Hey guys, it's Patrick with Uncle Bill's Camping, and today what I'm going to be talking about is a product that has been sent to me by a company called newair. They sent me a really nice 18-inch metal on metal industrial fan. Today we're going to take a look at it. I've been using it to cool my garage, and I got to say it's been doing a pretty good job in combination with an air conditioner that I installed. But with all that being said, we're just going to take a quick look at this, give some recognition to the company who set me up with it, and hopefully you'll find some value in it. If not, at least you know about the product and you can check it out for yourself. But with all that being said, let's go ahead, have a look at it, and I'll tell you the quick facts about it. All right, guys, so we are out here in the garage, and I just wanted to explain what's going on here and why I'm talking about this fan. So, about 6 months ago, we decided to move my YouTube studio from the attic, which is uninsulated with no central heat and air, and bring it down here to the garage. And we already kind of had the idea that we were going to put air conditioning in down here. The main reason being is that, in the southeast, pretty much the late spring, the summer, the fall, um, you cannot do anything in a room that doesn't have some kind of air conditioning, or you're going to sweat profusely. So we decided, well, we'll go ahead and put the studio down here. And since all this craziness has been going on for about a year and a half, we decided we would go ahead and put in a home gym, and we went to work on that. And since we're going to do all that, we decided we needed some air conditioning also. So we went to work, got everything we needed. Started with the garage door first, put some sweeps on the outside to make sure very little outside air could enter once the garage door was closed. We also put some 1.5-inch foam core insulation on the panels here. And then, for my own purposes, I put a little bit of speaker carpet on it just to help with the reverb in the garage. Then we went ahead, added a pretty nice 1200 BTU portable air conditioner, and it does pretty good about cooling stuff down. But the one problem that these have is they only seem to cool in the general area they're in unless you circulate the air. So that's where this little beast comes into play. So when I was doing all my research for putting in AC in the garage, this company, newair, kept popping up over and over and over again. So I reached out to them, asked them if they'd be willing to help me out. They had some recommendations. They said, to help move the air around, it would probably be best to use one of their 18-inch fans. They had it in a wall mount and also a floor fan, and there's really not much difference between the two. It's the exact same fan with just a couple of small differences. One is, instead of having a base that sits on the floor, you actually have a bracket that you can mount to the wall or the ceiling. And on the back, instead of having a knob to adjust the speed, you actually have a pull chain, which makes more sense if it's going to be mounted on the ceiling or on the wall. Now I'll go ahead and kick this on and just kind of let you see how it works. I mean, it's a fan, so you can imagine, but I'll go ahead and just run through the speed controls on this, and let's check it out, and then we'll come back, talk about this a little bit more. Okay, so after running through all the speed settings on this fan, you should have a pretty good idea about how powerful it is. Now, I'm sure you are also aware of how loud it is, but let's face it, this is not an indoor fan that's meant to be quiet. This is an industrial type fan that's made to move air, and that's exactly what this thing does. And everything about this fan is built to last, from the metal base to the metal cage to the fan blades to the power knob to the cord that plugs into the wall, everything on here is rugged, it's quality, it's going to last you a lifetime as long as you treat it right. And when I say treat it right, I don't mean kid gloves, because it's definitely going to be able to take some abuse. I mean, don't hit it with a sledgehammer or pour water on it, and you should be just fine. Now, as far as newair goes, I really do appreciate them sending this fan out. Um, you know, I needed something like this. It definitely gets the job done. And if you're looking at adding air conditioning into your garage, or you're just wanting to add some ventilation to your garage, you should definitely look at one of these, or at least something like this. I'll leave a description in the comment section. That way you can take a look at it for yourself. And let's go ahead and wrap up this video, and I'll give you my final thoughts on it. Okay guys, so just like I said, this was going to be a really quick video. I just wanted to give mention to this company for setting me up with this really nice fan. I mean, it's just a fan. There is nothing high tech about this. It is just a metal stand, metal frame, metal blades, a nice strong motor, really good to use in an industrial or a garage setting, or if you just need to move a lot of air around. And that's exactly what this fan does. So check them out, go to their website, go to their Amazon page, wherever they're sold at, read up on it and see if this might work for you. But with all that being said, my name is Patrick with Uncle Bill's Camping. Thanks for stopping by to check out my video, and I will see you fine people the next time around. Focus in.